Hi everybody, Terry here. I'm just starting to plan my Scottish Friday evening, so I've not quite made my mind up whether to have an iron brew or to crack this bottle of Motorhead whiskey. So it'll be iron brew and a single malt, followed by haggis and cracked black pepper crisps. Now, a quick word about haggis. Wild haggis is far superior to farmed haggis. Now, the wild haggis live on the mountains of the Highlands of Scotland, and they live midway between the base and the snow cap at the top. Now, I'm not sure what you know about wild haggis, but I mean, this is a model of one. Obviously, whoever's modelled it has never actually seen a real wild haggis, but they've evolved over the years and over the millennium really, and for some reason, if you spot a haggis, it always runs anti-clockwise round the mountain. I don't know why. I think there was a scientific study done in the 1940s, and they came up with a theory, something to do with ley lines or something like that. But anyway, they always run anti-clockwise round the mountain, and they've evolved in such a way. I'll perhaps show you on this model. If you can imagine, you spot a haggis and he's terrified, and he goes running off down round the mountain, and he's at an angle. He could easily fall over and it would slow him down. So they've evolved so one of the front legs and one of the back legs is shorter than the other two legs. So instead of running like that, they run level all the way round, thus being able to get away into their burrows. I think this scientific study did spot one of them, clocked it between 45 and 50 miles an hour so they can move. But that's not the only thing. Each mountain has its own particular variant. If you can imagine, each mountain has a different degree of slope. So their legs grow at different rates depending on what mountain they were born on. I know it sounds almost impossible and too fantastic to be true, but evolution is like that. I mean, if any of you get up to the Highlands and you want to see a haggis, all I can suggest you do is you go midway up the mountain, and you'll have to sit still for 8 to 10 hours maybe, and you might catch sight of one. But they're pretty elusive, and they're very, very, very timid. So you might have to do it a few years before you actually spot one. So we've got a choice of iron brew and Motorhead single malt, haggis and cracked black pepper, followed by a pipe of what else? Scottish mixture, McBaron Scottish mixture. Now, in the past I've found that smokes a little bit hot, but and I really don't like filter pipes very much. But I've changed my technique in the last few months, and now I'm sipping rather than puffing on the pipe, which helps to cool things down. And I thought I'd use this falcon with a Bulgari kindly sent to me, and that will also help cool it down. So that's my Scottish evening plan. The only thing I've got to decide is iron brew or whisky. And if you ever come to the islands and you go into a restaurant, always remember to ask them, is the haggis farmed or is it wild? Catch you all later. Bye now.